Alright. Let's see if we can do some things today. What's up, RJ? Not prepping for Crown Tundra? The only prepping I can do is waiting. Because like I said, once Crown Tundra drops, obviously I'm gonna play through the DLC, but whenever I do a shiny hunt after, it's a Pokemon from the Crown Tundra, so there's nothing I can really prep yet. The rejects, or the reject for it's already sitting in Pokemon Home. I just gotta pull it out and throw it in the daycare. Nursery. I don't. What are they called? Because it was only daycare for like the first, maybe second generation, and then after that. No, I'm pretty sure daycare was only in the first generation. After Gen 1, didn't they start calling it a nursery? I don't remember. Oh dear. Anyway. What can I even do right now? Like, I don't even have access to the network. I think it's literally just go to Shido's palace and steal his heart.
So.
By the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
Well, how do I...
And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Nice. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it. Ketchy was after you all along. All along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. Payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Fuck you, Ketchy.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy.
Oh? How's that?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi.
Nice!
That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
It's possible that the Galar birds will be roamers? Huh. I wonder how they would handle roamers in current gen, because, like, in current gens, you still have wild encounters, but you also have the, overworld spawns, too. So I wonder how they would actually handle that. If that's the case, I'm interested to see it. I was already interested to see them and it, but if there's a possibility that they're going to be roamers, that'd be cool. I've been trying to avoid too many spoilers about Crown Tundra. Like about what the little story arc is going to be. Figured I would find out about most of it whenever I played it. But apparently leakers are showing a new legendary that has been thrown up every fucking where to where it's too hard to miss that one. To miss that spoiler.
But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the metaverse nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Good job, Futaba. Oh, you still have more to say.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Definitely.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
I do.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yes, please.
Let me see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi. This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
Definitely.
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition.
Huh.
Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up, though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did.
Of course.
I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Thanks, Futaba. I can't wait to romance you at some point.
Yeah!
Okay, so
Let's do it.
I guess I just go to bed with all of them standing here watching me?
Then.
Oh, there you go.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Gonna go see her?
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you.
I am very safe, Kawakami.
Cut that out!
Do 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 do. No problems here.
Hey,
Today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. Take your time with it too. It's not like any customer you're gonna be showing. Thanks, Bean Daddy.
Okay.
Oh, well, I apologize either way then. Mode is so multi-purpose. Yeah, it's a pretty great emote.
Let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sodro, sir.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met. What about a mansion?
Also, don't mind if you're quiet for a few minutes, have a stop trip, and need to rewatch the ending cutscenes of Kingdom Hearts 3 58 over 2 days. Okay. No worries. The first and potentially only game to make you full-on cry. Well then.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good. I thought we would have gained
The
entry
ending
by
got to
now.
you.
Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible? Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Not that I know of.
Legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
That was so rehearsed.
Exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
You wanted the witch hunt to be real.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Like how there's a big Phantom Thieves poster in my bedroom now. Yet no one knows the truth about it, but it still creeps me out. Let's see here. That's my plant.
Nice.
Still healthy. Okay. So let's walk downstairs. Okay, my hood's up, but I can't go out, I'm sure, right?
Hey. Hey.
At least make coffee? Alright, I guess I'll just make coffee then, because
Hey.
pretty sure whenever Protag-kun makes coffee instead of Kawakami, you get an extra one.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Let me explain.
Volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean, SHB, a grade given to coffee grown at altitudes above 45,000 feet, has a citrus-like acidity, there we go, and a full body. The flavor profile is blank. Practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Well, usually I don't make the coffee, Kawakami do. So. Wait, what did I miss? Thanks to you that I was able to change. You really are something. But I won't let you get the I won't let you have the upper hand when it comes to coffee. Yes, sir, Mr. Sodro, sir. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. Aww.
Well then.
I still say Sojiro's fucking dad of the year. Every year. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. I'm sure if someone had figured out the keyword, they would have messaged everybody.
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir.
Him and his stupid composed face. Him and his stupid composed face. Him and his stupid composed face.
I couldn't agree more.
Him and his stupid composed face.
Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either. Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yonginjaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
We will be counting on you.
If we all go together, we'll stand out. But please, send the kid that's supposed to be dead. Make sure he goes. Smart. So smart.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up. What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
Who else will I have ice cream with? Gosh damn it, Roxas. Way to ruin a moment. Aw. He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Bean Daddy knows
But
things.
now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah. Nice.
Can I call Kawakami yet?
Hey,
Damn it.
what do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Make sure you close up.
What's that sticky sauce you added?
Let me explain.
Secret ingredient, honey. Honey is a flower nectar collected by bees. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften meat and sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. Curry tips. Oh, Morgana. The secret ingredient is love. It's always about love.
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
Yeah, 2 master curries.
Well then.
You got a big day tomorrow. Actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping... Or don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Oh, don't you leave it on hoping Akechi will be there. Hey. Ayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Clearly means you're going to be making poor choices in life. And Oshido, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. You see they're being lied to? Something. Don't worry, we'll get him. Not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Protag-kun-san, respond to me if you're okay. Don't worry. Really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Don't worry, buddy. Big bro's here. Dude. I don't know what that means, but it sounded like a shogi move, so goodness, you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know? Aw. You need anything, I'll be at the church.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship? Hey, would you look at that?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in. Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall, just in case.
I think you messed up in your typing there. For a remaster of the cutscenes, these sure do pixelate a lot. I'm assuming you're talking about the Kingdom Hearts ending that you were watching. I'm sorry you're sad. I'm sad too. Gotcha.
All right, do it.
I know it's a DS game, but come on. This was a graphically remastered collection. Square.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there?
Anime.
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Okay, there's no velvet room door. Alright, as the party should be. No Akechi. Should be fun.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and save really quick.
Indeed.
How's it going, Yeet Meat?
That's...
It looks like.
You're right.
Surprised they even look like people. Yeah, that actually is kind of a surprise.
Listen up.
Just a moment. Going okay, just about to start playing some video games, just want to stop by and say hi. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Enjoy your video games. Because video games are great. Alright. Talk to someone. I will punch you in the face. Oh, they skimped us out so hard, we don't even get a model viewer in the character entries? Ah, that sucks. Look at those posters of Shido. Blair, Blair, Blair. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? Maybe.
Huh? What?
An enemy. Wait, what did... attacking us with all these people around? Oh, oh, it's a Byakko. Do I have a Byakko? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't. If I remember right, Byakko is a wind deity? Or he's a wind spirit? Something associated with wind, I think.
Calm down. No.
just gonna shoot it. EP. Oh, Aggie died. Huh. Okay, well, let's just see really quick if my hunch was right. No, wind hurts him like normal. Okay. Resist spray.
Super move. Ultra charge.
You're gonna do that as he's down?
Persona!
Um... Do you have anybody with... God damn, 1900 damage? I mean, I've done more than that, but...
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on the ship are all on the winning team.
Oh my god, that voice. Indeed.
Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is. I can feel it. There's a treasure chest. Show me your true form.
The enemies are blue.
Watch out! That one's dangerous. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. Persona!
Wait, is she asleep? She is asleep. Huh. Oh, it's got high counter. We're gonna do this. Nice.
Okay, let's move on.
Hi, and a soul drop. That's wonderful.
Okay. Done and done. Let's move on.
Hey. There's a chest.
Show me your true form.
That one was green. I could have just ran through it. Oh, cool. Yay.
It has no weakness, but we could try overwhelming it with despair.
Persona! Alice! You're mine.
Don't forget
444 damage.
Let's move on.
Alright. Sorry about that.
That's all it takes for me.
Three fear vials. I'll go ahead and admit, I'm an item hoarder. I'm one of those people that, will not use items because
I'll reveal your true form.
if I use them, I won't have them for when I really need them. So I end up never using them. Wonderful. You're blue.
I'll reveal your true form.
Grappling hook.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Time. Ravage them!
Nice! Joker took one out! Time for my persona! Ha! Now, let's
Yeah.
just like I thought.
My peoples are super strong. So strong.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Then don't ever play the game I'm working my way through.
Somewhere.
Why? What game is that?
Somewhere.
Damn you, dog. Hey! That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Oh, and she get... Wow, and the insta-kill procced. Boss code, if you don't like to use your items in boss fights, I hope you like getting chewed up and spit out. Well, see, if I have to use items, I will. Otherwise, I will try to figure out a way to get around it without using items.
Easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Unless it's, you know, items that you can purchase. Where? Aha, gotcha. I really love the thief site. Healing items, more or less. No, see, that's fine. Now that I know that actually goes somewhere. Let's see where this takes me, considering... Oh, does it just take me up here to a chest?
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
We want to open it. Anything else up here? Two of the Daruma things. Haven't seen any reason to use buffs and stuff like that with how often I need to heal and face. Wow. My my ability to read there really died. I haven't seen any reason to use buffs and stuff like that with how often I need to heal and the fact there's item cooldown. Ugh. Item cooldown? Yes, I said item cooldown. Well, if I would have read the next message. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry for your sub running out. And the item cooldown. Both of those are very unfortunate things. Loading hotel. Wait, what? What saw me? There was no dots, was there?
This is...
Not like 5 to 6 seconds usually, it's not that bad. Still.
I can feel it.
Hey!
I feel like it's more so a balance mechanic, so you don't just mash heals to become immortal. Can I at least go to the safe room, Morgana?
Hey!
No? Okay.
I have something.
I didn't check. Are there any Darumas back here? Yeah, down the hallway that I can't go down. Morgana really don't like me right now. Morgana loves me, because I'm probably the only person in the fan base that likes Morgana.
These doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha! So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
What, keycards just break down the door? We can't do that. It's not like we can summon super strong embodiments of ourselves that, you know, can perform amazing feats of everything. Oh, wait. Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like
Sarcasm
a bad idea.
intensifies.
Here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
A founder badge on a friend's channel. Nice.
Well then.
And congrats again to your friend. Like we already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Oh hey, I can go down these side doors now. I heard nice, then nothing else because your phone sucks. I take a screenshot of something and I lose audio for 2 to 3 seconds. That sucks. I was just saying nice and congratulations again to your friend. The VIPs used to belong to nobility. Must be why he can't enter the state. Clarity is not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the...
Hey!
Like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Wait, what was that?
Somewhere.
Hey! Nice.
Nice. Gotcha. Okay. So we've got someone in the restaurant and someone at the poolside. Hawk? Kaharu, come on now. Aw. Get to that side, lads.
Indeed.
So, poolside, restaurant, and slots. What you got, Futaba?
Well
Well. Whoa! Joker! Focus.
Now it wants me to go to the safe room. I was already trying to go to the safe room.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Oh. Just a walkway with a chest, huh? Neat.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
Please hear me out.
Hey, listen! Listen up!
Seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another guy. I don't want to listen. Listen up. Damn it. No.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I'm bad at remembering. This is a legit thing.
Right? I totally get you.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
Well...
No! Hear that, derp? I totally get you. Yeah. Yay, the Velvet Room's here. I don't want to head back. I want to go through the palace. Damn it. We have to leave, don't we?
Hey.
Yeah, we have to leave. Lame as hell.
Okay.
Yo.
Yes, sir, Sojiro, sir. I is back. I have to do this. This change is hard. Just a moment. Anyway. Still can't do anything. Maybe I can?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
You look tired. Well, we were in the metaverse after all. You're free to ask Kawakami to do your housework. Just decide on what you want her to do before calling her. The point of me calling... Yes. Yes, I'm apparently tired from being in the metaverse, but the point of calling Kawakami is to not be tired. Your PS3 is finally up and running with good connection? I can watch stuff and play games again. Yay! No. Alright, let's see if we can make curry. I doubt it because we just made curry yesterday. Yeah. Go check on my plant.
Nice.
Okay, it's still good. Basically, I have an Ethernet cable running into my room. Nice. It's always a nice feeling when you go hardwire. Wi-Fi card in my laptop started giving out, so I used it as an excuse to finally get my Ethernet cable. I've been wanting one anyway. That's fair. All my stuff is Wi-Fi. The only thing hardwired in the room is my wife's computer. But that's perfectly fine for me because our Wi-Fi is pretty good. And on top of that, there's so many cords already anyway. Because there's the TV, our surround sound speakers, the PS4, the Switch, the Xbox One, my laptop, and the Elgato. So, yeah. My laptop can't Wi-Fi anymore, basically. I hope mine doesn't ever get that way. At least not anytime soon. I have to do battery pulls 3 times before getting the cable. Framing off what? That's what I'm doing.
Hey!
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
Yes! Alright. I made some good coffee. I'm so happy. That's what Protect means. No wonder there's so much stutter. Not from my end.
Let me explain.
Colombian Nariño. The high-altitude, rainy climate and soul of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for high-quality coffee. Dance, Pixel, dance. Nariño coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. You learn sarcasm. You realize how hard sarcasm is to convey through text? Even with the Kappa face?
Well then.
Go to bed. Now.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed.
There is a decent delay, however. Although that might just be due to my phone being in my room using the router. Fine, is this better? I don't know. I can't tell. Are you about to do the SpongeBob thing? No wonder there's so much stutter. I can't help that I stutter, okay? I have anxiety and I'm not confident in my speaking, so it comes out as stutters. Obviously it wasn't better, was it? Nah, I was just being an ass. I apologize.
Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Wait, what are we protecting? Oh, the weak. We're protecting the weak. Yeah, we'll protect them to the end.
I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring.
Yeah, I was totally trolling you. I apologize.
Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
I'm glad you're finally starting to understand some shit, Ryuji. Oh wow, it's almost like he heard what I said.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Okay, bye. Bye, have a wonderful time. Plot twist. He did.
Hey.
So you want him to fall in love with you, Ryuji? Aww. I don't know, personally I don't think Shido's Ryuji's type. I feel like Ryuji would be better off with a nerdy girl. Like the president of the newspaper. Yeah, I need to go get water. The newspaper club. Or something. Maybe even Hifumi. That would actually be a really fun interaction. Hifumi being in her shogi mode. And Ryuji trying to deal with it. Oh, but Ryuji's dumb though. I don't know if she'd be interested in him. But anyway, I'm gonna step away for a minute to grab some water. I'll be back as soon as possible. And we have returned. Was Tom sleep last night? Slept pretty well. Thanks for asking. Facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. You might freeze to death before we hit changes. Look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm.
Hey!
What's wrong? You gotta talk to me. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this, or see them as much as you can so you have no regret. Alright, I understand. The upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. You can fight Shido on your turn. Dramatic head nod.
Okay, quiet down.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
What a coincidence!
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
Looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Thank you.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Thankful for her offer to help, Bushido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. Be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
Thanks for stalking me. It's a good thing it worked out. Otherwise, I would probably be criminal. Or otherwise, it would probably be criminal. Wow, I fucked reading that up so much. Hi, AP. Third time's the charm. I don't know, I'm kind of afraid to try. It's too dangerous.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return.
Or you could respect her decision to involve herself as a thinking person with it.
But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
Inform her fully of the risks involved, then let her decide. See you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
And yeah, that would be nice, but, you know. Must be nice not having to go to school. Shut up, Ryuji. Is that aimed at me? Right, sure. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. I'm glad Akechi's not in the chat anymore. Because wouldn't that be embarrassing? Keep the chat going with me talking and then forget to kick Akechi out of it? I can barely see. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard.
Okay.
And for changing Shido's heart has begun, try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Coffin knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Sorry to bring this up now, but now I know you have your hands full, but Sneaky Sneak can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. Now, this one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Wonder why Akechi hasn't tried to steal any of their phones? I don't know. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. That's just good business. That's fucked up. How horrible. So it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. What I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Have any more for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worth it. If you have a chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. Can I go to Mementos? Here, what did people do? 33% of people went to the palace. Or went to Mementos. I mean, defrauding people is a reasonable action for any capitalist entity they can get away with. Don't go out in public. Yes, but I don't see how. Either way, I'm going to be heading to the palace. But first... where all can I go? Oh, Yusuke. Also, Haru. Oh, I see you just wear a hood. Yeah. There's some very questionable things that are impenetrable disguise. Oh, you should have been here earlier. Shido was actually doing a speech out in Yonganjaya Station, and Ryuji and Haru ran off to go see the thing, so we all went outside LeBlanc to follow them. Yusuke, Makoto, Futaba, and An all stood there outside the cafe and said, if too many people go, we'll stand out. Which meant I had to go. So yes, please, let the person that's supposed to be dead be one of the ones that has to go to try to not stand out. It was quite confusing. I did have my hood up though, so maybe it is an impenetrable disguise. Could at least wear a face mask. So either Haru or Yusuke would be my option here if I'm going to do. But let me pitch an idea. Okay, shoot. Jack Shady, come on. A video game, but it's about a disaster future caused by people not wearing masks because dumbasses of the world think they immune to COVID. Hint, I'm referring to a chunk of our society. Yeah. Isn't that just Pandemic? Is Pandemic an actual video game? Like, I know it's a board game. Or are you talking about Plague Inc.? There's a video game where you play as the disease. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's called Plague Inc. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. Essentially use like DNA points to evolve your disease, whether it be virus, bacteria, whichever. I meant literally just about the potential consequences. Isn't that what The Last of Us is about, though? Definitely gonna be buying that homunculus just in case. I mean, specifically people being idiots and refusing to wear masks during COVID. Pandemic is a different game from Plague Inc., but it has the same premise? Huh. I didn't know there was a video game called Pandemic. Like, the only Pandemic I knew about was the board game where you and the other players are actually working together to combat a pandemic. I've always wanted to try it. I still haven't been able to yet. Because there's a chunk of them, alright. Yes, there is quite a large chunk. And it's very upsetting. Let's...
I'll just add this.
Save? Really quick. Pandemic 2 was apparently released around 2008. Plague Inc. was 2012. Huh. Maybe that's why Plague Inc. was the only one I knew about. 2008 was a weird time in my life because I was transitioning from high school into a part-time job and college. Yeah. Not to mention Plague Inc.'s, it kind of blew up whenever it came out. Like, there was so much on YouTube about it. So, that's probably why it sticks out in my mind more. Let's meet up, because we're going to the palace. one of those simple times of life when everything just falls into place. Falls into place, then just keeps falling because the place had no foundation and no effort needed. I'm still so upset with myself over choices I made back then. Sarcasm, by the way. I'm having trouble with that today, apparently. But yeah, that definitely is the case, where everything just falls into place. I wish it worked that way.
Is everyone here?
Is that all of us? Maybe? Screw them younger years sometimes. True. Quest we
Hey.
fond memories, and there's stuff that just be like, delete this. This time of my life was marked by depression and ADHD, deciding that the time was perfect to kick into high gear. Still working on it, so I sympathize greatly. Yeah. I was kind of a loner in school. I was bullied a bit, also. So, I tend to block most of school out of my mind. Then once I finished school, or finished high school, I immediately went into, college courses the following fall, like the fall of that year too. Ended up going a semester and a half. Within that semester and a half, I got a job at McDonald's. And that is when the worst decisions started happening. I decided that my job at McDonald's was more important and stopped going to school because I needed to help my family. Even though my family was perfectly fine, I just had it in my brain that since I was old enough to contribute, I needed to.
Listen up.
A young man scams the... Oh, okay. Wait, what happened? Oh, I was just talking about the poor decisions I made in my life. That's all. No. I graduated high school, and I was a semester and a half into college. I definitely graduated high school. Sounds like some good old toxic masculinity. I am man, must provide for everyone. Accepting help is for weak, loser women. Absolutely. I can't deny that one bit. I grew up in the southern U.S., so... North Carolina specifically, so that's definitely a true statement. Crap I'm sure most of us has fallen into. Yeah. I'm just happy to say that at this point in my life, I'm so happy that I have grown as a person, and yeah. I don't have things like that holding me back anymore. Just anxiety. Anxiety is the only thing that holds me back. Anxiety and depression. Best any of us can really hope for, yeah. And a fanatical devotion to the Pope? Wait, what? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I hate people. Let's destroy them. Yeah. There are still more.
Listen up.
Remember the journalist Oya who got us info on Kaneshiro? This is about her boss. Oh yeah, I've got to do Oya's request too, so that way I can max out her social link. Confidant. It's called Confidant in this game. Not social link. It's a social link.
What did you say?
I think I might marathon some Monty Python later. Just because of that. You were listing problems with a cadence very similar to their chief weapon. Fear, and surprise. 2 weapons. Fear, surprise, and a fanatical devotion to the Pope. 3! Yeah, I'm definitely going to be binge watching some Monty Python later. Trying to think what all Monty Python would stream on right now. Like, I'm pretty sure Holy Grail and Life of Brian are both on Netflix. Netflix might have more. Don't forget the Cheese Shop, unless you looked that one up last time. Wait, unless you looked that one up since the last time I mentioned it. No, I did not. I will have to look it up. There's a lot of things I need to look up and watch. I was also recommended Kamen Rider to watch as well. That I need to give that a shot at some point soon, too. And I also still need to listen to this first book that another friend of ours has been suggesting us and even bought us the ebook for months ago, and we still haven't listened to. Distance, you can gather the news she needs. Take down the evil that can't be judged by. I was specifically told, if I was going to try it, to try out Gaim, Kamen Rider Gaim. And Ryuki first, I think, were the recommendations. I think it was Gaim and Ryuki. Oh wow, Oya's request is a C, so that'll be higher up in the Mementos. Only ever seen one Kamen Rider, and it was the English version of it. I'll probably watch it sub. Alright, anyway, fuck it.
Okay,
Infiltrate Palace. Time to go.
Come on, let's go.
We'll head to the central corridor first, where the doors to the main assembly hall are. And let's get going.
Let's do our best today.
I don't know if those are available in English. Like I said, it's fine. I don't mind watching sub. For how long that franchise has been on the air. It's been going non-stop since 1971. This year was the first time it went off air due to COVID. Ah, I mean, understandable, but wow. It'll be back though. The one I watched was Kamen Rider Dragon Knight because it came on normal TV. Gotcha. It did pique my interest though because I was watching the guy who actually told me to check out Kamen Rider Gaim and Ryuki, Yuri of Wind, on Twitch. I've been like following his YouTube channel for fucking ever too. But anyway, he was showing some clips on a stream the other day, and one of the riders, I assume they're called riders because it's Kamen Riders. Anyway, whenever he was doing his changes, all of his changes were related to historical figures, and he had a Beethoven transformation that it stopped me in my tracks. Like, it broke my brain, kind of like it is now, remembering it. I was like, okay, I've been missing out on something my entire life. I've got to check this out. Oh yeah, I know it's got video games. Wait, no. Yeah, Central Passage. Go.
We've arrived. Let's go.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize, but I'm gonna go do some Velvet Room stuff real quick. There's definitely some Persona and stuff that I have on me that I don't really need.
Do you need something?
That have kind of fallen off, so I want to see what I can use them up into. Specifically meant Dragon Knight had a video game. Oh! I don't even know what the show was in Japan. That's neat. Anyway.
You certainly seem composed.
Justine, you registration?
Register first.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna try to fuse Seth up into something because I want a stronger gun user. And Seth has gun amp. Looks like it was Kamen Rider Ryuki. Oh, cool. So I guess Dragon Knight will be the one, or one of the ones that I start watching. I also would like to figure out which Kamen Rider had the Beethoven guy in it. Or had the Beethoven transformation in it. But yeah, like, he went through multiple different, historical figures, like, there was Beethoven, there was Edison, shit, and of course now that I'm talking about it, my memory is failing me. As it is one to do.
The inmate. Let's execute fusion.
So I think I can fuse... Hopefully it'll fuse up into something. I mean, it's a bit of an up. Not as much of an up as I would like, though, because that's one level.
Not terrible.
Not to mention it's Titania, who has shit for, gun stat. Wait, red means it can pass it, right? You wouldn't be able to pass iodine?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, yeah. You can pass everything but iodine. Okay, how about this? Instead of that, let's fuse bugs up to something different. Kamen Rider Ghost is the one with historical figures. I will... Would you mind messaging me that in Discord? Along with the cheese shop reminder? Because I'm afraid I'll forget it by the time I actually go to look it up.
You okay with this?
Really?
Looks pretty tough.
Ooh.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh no. Isn't that the, I'm pretty sure that is the max one for strength. Huh. I got it. I know what I might do here then.
Well, how's this
Let's
gonna
see
go?
here. What can I fuse Seth up into?
Looks pretty tough.
That might actually be perfect.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
The Hanneman sucks though. Aw. It already gets high counter though. Huh. Keep looking. What do you do?
Terrible, but not
Oh, it's you.
impressive.
Nope.
You okay with
Hornies?
this?
No.
You okay with this?
No.
Do you really need this?
No.
Looks pretty tough.
I feel like that might be the best one. Not to mention, I think I need a faith for something. Because we're gonna have to start working on Kasumi again soon.
I see.
Looks pretty tough.
I see. I see.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make this one. Let's see if I can get it to not... There we go! No magic.
Persona indeed.
Cool.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion greater than your own?
Yeah, I'll do
Select
it.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Go ahead and go with Skillful Technique. Gonna pass down... One-shot kill. Gun amp. Should I go with Miracle Punch? Would you go Miracle Punch or Revolution? That's a dumb question. Revolution. Because that's a crit up for 3 turns for all party.
Now for a rebirth.
Now it gets high counter. Ooh! High counter and smart arm? Sama Recarm? Sama Recarm? I don't know. Nice, that was a good strength increase. Okay. This execution's special, so we can't just do it over and over again. Come back some other day? How dare you? Okay. Now, what happened? Become serious. Okay. I can fuse Mara! I'm not going to, but I can.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
What I get if I Chernobog the Raphael? Something weak. We're not gonna do that. Aw, don't want your stream tag not safe for work. I'm not gonna fuse up Mara. Specifically because I know Gary has an issue with it, so I'm at least not gonna do it while they're on or like in the stream. Even though Mara is a super fucking strong persona. Who are you? When the fuck did I get you? Not safe for viewers, yeah. But really, when did I get this thing?
Can you gather them up?
Oh hey, some new stuff. That looks pretty cool. No, not Vasuki. I can finally fuse Black Frog. Oh, sorry. I got some new wireless earbuds and I want them to stop telling me when the battery is low. Hey. Michael. Loud as hell. I'm sorry. Hey, finally, there's Lucifer. Which I can't... Wait, no. I can. Maybe? I really hope Metatron isn't, Let me see a thing real quick. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was worried for a moment that Metatron might require Justice to be maxed, but it do not. And that make me very the happy.
Now choose.
Are you even good for anything? Not really. Against a Daisy 1 foe. You do get growth 3 though. Oh.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Actually looks pretty cool. I might fuse him up. What's Angelic Grace? Increase evasion from all magical attacks except Almighty. Huh. Greatly increases chance of insta-kills. Huh. Does it? Or is that just curse insta-kills?
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
You done already? What?
He'll be right.
No slacking off. We arrived safely. Now let's proceed forward.
I should write something.
Go ahead and save.
Okay, let's go.
Wish it had self buffs. It wouldn't be very good outside of fusion fodder, but it would be fitting. Right?
Well then.
We know the identities of the 5 VIP. Politician, a former noble, TV station president, and IT company president, and that cleaner guy. Huh. I wonder why they call him the cleaner. I mean, this place is pretty big. It probably takes more than just one guy to clean it, right? Because that's totally what that person does, right? He's a cleaner. So he housekeeping. Okay, I'll shut up.
Focus.
I have arrived. It's people. Soylent Cleaner is made of people. You want to get yourself talking to them. Just don't what? Don't ask something.
See it.
Oh, we got the green shadow. Bob. Hey, that's a thing. I see another Daruma over there, and there's another shadow over here. It's a dog. Blue. I'll actually get to fight it.
It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Why didn't the grappling hook pop up? Oh! Yeah! Alright, I got your message. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I just now noticed that it popped up. I love the music of this game so much.
Let's go.
I kind of wish I would have went with Retaliating Body for this guy. Now that I think about it, I fucked up. I don't think I had access to Retaliating Body, so never mind. Either way. Seems like it has a disco influence. Yeah, I can hear that in this one.
Ravage them!
Look at how angry
Oh.
it is. Hit it with some psychokinesis. This enemy is beneath us. It should be
Wait.
Stay focused.
Oh, okay. So rage would you would technical psi on rage targets. Gotcha.
Say the word. Persona! This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Alright, we're just gonna Magaru down now.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
I missed that music quite a bit, actually. Kind of why I switched back to the regular Phantom Thieves outfits. Because I missed that little post-battle screen music. Is a life of leisure finally yours?
I have something.
It's locked. Oh, maybe we can open it from behind.
Maybe we can open it from behind.
Show me your true form!
Oh, that must be how I got Narcissus. Or Narcissus. Which C sound does that make? Is it ka or s or the? I'm assuming it's Narcissus. Because he's a narcissist. Either way. At least now I know where I got him from.
Somewhere.
Oh, you're just green too. Okay. Yeah. Pocket watch. Pocket watch. Neither is really a C sound. C just mimics sounds of K and S. And sometimes from T, when it does that. Collocative? I think that's collocative, because that's kind of like colloquial. Fuck, I hate English so much. So in words like which. But C is broken, but C is before K. How do you know K didn't steal C's sound? K doesn't have a sound. We learned that from Knife. Speechless. Only for a moment.
Oh.
Because alphabetical order doesn't have much to do with temporal genius, or genesis, of the associated sounds.
No.
I call Momo Jumbo.
What?
No, if AP says something, I trust what he says pretty much, because he's pretty good on correcting himself if he finds out otherwise. Not to mention, he just seems like the type of person that would have at least 3 resources showing what he said is right. At least 3. Why 3? I have no idea, but at least 3. A restaurant, please present your membership card.
This is...
Get inside peacefully until we can obtain this membership card. Okay.
It's somewhere.
Okay. Fuck do I? Because human perception heavily favors patterns of 3, we see once as a chance, twice as a coincidence, 3 times as a convincing pattern, 3rd time's a charm. Yeah. Not sure, but either way, it seems asking around is our only option. You don't trust what they're saying? I'm sorry. But I can say I, for one, can definitely vouch for AP's intelligence. Hey, leveled up, yay. Is there another floor down, maybe? Or is there a way to go up?
Show me your true form.
Hey. Our next fusion's gonna be good.
Show me your true form.
Come on, do I need to go learn rocket science?
Power courses
Oh.
through me.
No?
Focus.
Okay. I am quite lost. Anything. Well, I'd certainly defer to your opinions on rocket science if you did. Right?
Hey.
Okay. Gotta talk to the bartenders. That's what I need. Does anyone turn anything in? Membership card. Wouldn't mind learning advanced mathematics though. I definitely could. Math was always one of my better subjects, but I always hated it. I don't care for math. Like, just flat math. If math has a purpose, then I'm okay with it. Like chemistry. Anything science related. But learning base math was just annoying. It can be fun, like finding weird places where pi shows up. So me in English then, I would say probably one of my stronger suits, but I hated writing. Yeah, I can't stand writing myself either. I did quite enjoy reading when I was in school though, so I didn't mind English too much. But science and history were definitely my favorite subjects as far as those go. I don't remember shit from it, but membership card. Okay, put one of these down here then. I really should have read the text. Math and science for you. Membership card. God damn it. So hard to enjoy assigned reading in school. Looking back on it, there was actually some good stuff, but the context sucks the joy out of reading.
Focus.
Payment turned in. It's a membership card. Really? This is the last one, so it's gotta be here. Oh, cool. How many bartenders they have in this club? Was that 6? I think. Pretty sure it was 6, because there was 3 on each floor. That it was 5 and there was 2 on the top floor, because I know there's 3 on this one. I'm pretty sure it was 6 though. Let's head in.
What?
This is... Huh.
Does that really surprise you, Makoto?
Oh my.
That must be the table.
Right. That influential politician comes here.
Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait for him?
Hi, Milk. Yes. You were in heavy spoiler territory right now. Wow, can you believe in a fancy restaurant? The food looks good? Mind-blowing. But yeah, like I said, you are in very heavy spoiler territory. Should you run? Honestly, I would say yes. Because I want you to be able to experience a story for yourself, a story like this. Since you have the capability of playing it yourself.
I'll go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group.
But I'm not gonna kick you out or anything.
Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though?
Alright. Drop the banhammer. No. Not unless it's deserved. And Milk has done nothing to deserve. She's also a fellow streamer that has recently started playing Persona 5 Royal. I think she's only on, what part are you on? Your next stream will be part 4, right? Like you just finished Kamoshida's castle? Or palace? Oh, gotta stamp out the competition then? Nah. Not a competition. We're all in this together. Though if I looked at this like a job, maybe it would be a competition, but I don't. Be going into Palace 2 sometime later. Nice. Oh, but my capitalism. I have to be the only one that's happy. Because I can be happy if I crush everybody else, right? That's what the that's what I'm learning through this playthrough.
Does someone want to come with me?
You derp though? No, I derp. I derp sauce. Because everything needs to be perceived in terms of a zero-sum game. I'll go.
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her. I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
What are you, a preschooler?
Maybe? Maybe on the don't we all, definitely on the what are you, a preschooler.
I was wondering why you were so excited about this.
Why isn't anyone asking me to do this?
All right, we're going in.
Does eating food in a
Everyone
palace
else
provide
stay nearby.
sustenance?
I'll give the signal when the time is right.
I don't think so. One would think not. Purely because I don't think... What does it mean for a person's psyche if you eat a part of their mental world? God. Now I just imagine, one of the characters' mouths just opening up and unhinging like a snake and just swallowing Cheeto. Like, if I eat it, it ceases to exist in your cognitive world, right? I'm just gonna eat you. Does it have to do with the cognitive thing? I'm pretty sure that's what we're talking about. But back to what I was about to say. I don't think it does. Basically, if they do eat, it would just be to eat. Just to do the act. Because I don't think hunger actually translates into the metaverse. Because Mona says something towards the start of the game about how he thought it was funny that while he was in the metaverse, because he was locked up in Kamoshida's palace whenever you find him. But when he was in the metaverse, he never got hungry. So I don't know if there's a link there or what.
Man, what should I eat?
It would make some sense. These constructs aren't really eating anything. It's just a fact of our perception of people that they eat things, so there must be things for them to eat. Yeah?
You can't get full off of food in a palace.
He's as dumb as ever.
So there you go. Even Futaba, you can't get full off of food in a palace. So there's the answer. No, it does not provide sustenance.
I can't read this.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that.
Wait, so you mean he could eat all he wants? I guess so. That'd be great. Just eat all you want and it not matter because it doesn't exist. At least they answer this in game. I like the awareness here. Oh, this game is very self-aware.
Say,
Fries, probably the world's most unethical food.
They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
What exactly is it? Like, I'm not vegan, but I refuse to touch that stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up then. Specialty food product made from the liver of a duck or goose. According to French law, foie gras is defined as liver of a duck or goose fattened by gavage. It's the massively fattened liver of a goose that has been strained and force-fed, or duck yet. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, that's... That's kind of upsetting. It's a huge point in your book. You mean the game being self-aware? Or... yeah, I'm pretty sure that... I think that's the only thing you could be referring to there.
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
What was that?
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
Oh no! Settle down. Calm down, you're fine. I'm gonna wait for just a minute because I'm getting dropped frames showing on OBS. Come on, stop your shit. More frames dying en masse like that. Yeah. I may have to restart the stream. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, you think it might be on the server's end? You got a message about it through Twitch? Oh, okay. Oh, this is so hard, those drop frames. Come on. Restarting stuff might still help though. Yeah, I'm gonna restart it real quick. I'll try to be back quick.